Fire Dragon, and we're here today with a Minecraft tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to make a fully automatic sugarcane farm. This works by whenever the sugarcane grows upwards, it grows up by one, and the pistons see it and push outwards and make them fall in the hopper, and it goes in, all of them lead down into the chest, and that's how it works. You can see it pushes every single one of them out, so if it happens to have a glitch where it doesn't see it, it'll eventually push it out anyway by another one. Of course, every fully automatic farm has its downsides to where you can lose some items because they don't happen to fall into the hopper. They just fall right back to where they were and despawn. But I think it's worth it because it's fully automatic and it only takes 8 sugarcane, or you can expand it infinitely if you want to. But it is most definitely worth the time, rather than you having to go and cut down every single one every time it grows and not having any more grow because it's already fully grown and stuff. This just saves some time and resources. Okay, start off by placing 11 blocks. 11. And placing 8 dirt blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fill up that hole, or fill that end up. And then just 2 water on each side works perfectly fine. Or 1 water on each side works perfectly fine. I prefer to always have it filled though, so that works for me. Then you place your sugarcane on every single one of them. And you place your chest down right here. You crouch and right click to put those on there. Just shift click. And then just fill that in. Next step is to place a block over this so that way if it happens to happen, the sugarcane doesn't fall back instead of forward or whatever. But also place your, it's used to help place your pistons on top of it. And then normal pistons for those 8 blocks, and then put a sticky piston right there. And put a block of redstone in front of the sticky piston. Just place 2 blocks down to the side of the redstone block and the sticky piston, with one that is redstone and one that is a redstone repeater. Have the redstone repeater feed into a block, which goes upwards 1, and then have that block go over upwards 1, and just fill in that line so all of them are above the pistons. Then put redstone on the block up and then on every block till the end. If you wanted to continue this, you would, like, infinitely, you would probably have to, like, have a empty space here and have a repeater on that block and then go to the next one, because a repeater won't feed the signal down, but then continue to the next blocks with normal redstone, so that way the signal doesn't die out. Step, well, that's really the end, but if you want it to be decorated, you can just add a sea lantern above that so you can see, and also open the chest, and then put some glass around it. And make sure that, well, not that one. Okay. Make sure that you put the whatever block you're building it out of. I'm just doing glass so you can see easier through it. But make certain it's 3, or well, it's the 4th one, though, so it's 3 away from the ground. So that way the thing has plenty of room to go into the hoppers. And then place. You can tell it's working because it's detecting blocks on all sides of it, but place those there and there, and then fill in this area. Make sure you still keep it up 1 so it has plenty of room to fly down to the hoppers. Oh wait, this was supposed to be a normal block, not a hopper. But anyway. And then just continue to fill in the rest of this. And then you can add some moss stone. I don't know how that got there. I normally use moss stone for my items. Or for my redstone contraptions. So just fill it in with, or fill around it, not fill it in. Fill around it with whatever building block you're wanting to use. And above it. It's preferable to put at least one line of block right here, because it's going to be dark back here, and you don't want mobs to spawn inside the thing. So just to make sure no mobs spawn. And then make sure to place your glass outside of this, and there. Don't place a glass block there above the lantern, because the redstone block will just push it out when it gets pushed out. So just put glass around it, like this. Or whatever block you want to use. It's always best to see inside it, though, so that way in case there's a problem, you can see it instead of having to take everything out and figure it out. And that is pretty much it. And to fully test this, just take a sugarcane and place it on top of the other one. And it went into that hopper there. Like, see, it goes... It completely changes depending on where it's... Or, I mean, it's just completely random on where it goes. So, like, that one just flew up and almost went behind there, but there was glass there to stop it, and it just went down and over, apparently, into the hopper. But sometimes it won't make it into the hopper. And that's also why you need a glass wall here, or some wall here, so that way it doesn't fly outwards either. But anyway, that's a good way to test it, and make sure it's still working, and that all of the sugarcane flies where it needs to, and that's pretty much it. See, right there. Sometimes, very rarely, it'll not go into the hopper, so it'll just stay there and despawn. But it's not often enough for it to matter. Anyway, thank you for watching this redstone tutorial on how to build yourself a fully automatic sugarcane farm. If you like this video, like it and subscribe for more. And post in the comments what you want to see me make a tutorial over in the future. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.